right, the Kings are set to hire Mike Brown as their new head coach. He will become the 21st head coach in the Sacramento era and the 12th since Rick Adelman, ending a nearly month-long head coach search for the Kings organization. Welcome to Final Quarter. I'm Lindsay Polaris. I am joined by Fox 40 insider Sean Cunningham and Kings PA announcer Scott Moe.
Hey, how about
Welcome,
that?
guys.
Two guys in one spot.
I was waiting for you to say my name.
I can.
No,
we have
it's
fireworks and things ready to go.
All right, so let's talk a little bit about who Mike Brown is and what he brings to the organization before we get to the breakdown, guys. All right, so Mike Brown and the Kings have agreed to terms on a 4-year deal. The 52-year-old currently serves as the Warriors' associate head coach and will close out his run with Golden State before taking over in Sacramento. Brown will be tasked with ending the Kings' record-long 16-year playoff drought. Brown comes to the Kings with plenty of head coaching experience. He had 2 stints with the Cavs and 1 with the Lakers. He beat out finalists Mark Jackson and Steve Clifford for the job. The candidate pool was initially 7 people deep. Ends up getting the job. So what really stood out about him versus those last 2 candidates, Mark Jackson and Steve Clifford?
Well, to me, it was very simple. It was a guy who doesn't have a big gap of employment as a head coach or even an assistant coach like Mark Jackson did. Had over about a decade of experience and still pops in as an assistant coach, head coaching experience like you mentioned, Lindsay. And look, this is a guy who has had winning programs, knows how to play with superstars, and much like all these 3 coaches, brings a defensive system. But we also know that he's very malleable. He can adapt to different situations. He can play fast. He can do half-court speeds. He can be methodical. And look, he knows how to play with superstars, and you see it right there with Steve Kerr, a guy who he's been the associate head coach for and defensive coordinator.
You used the word malleable. I thought you were going to say meticulous. That too, I think he is, right? We know that his defensive scheme is something that he had one at the beginning of his career, completely changed it, and still remains one of the best defensive minds, which, look, the Kings can use. Right. This is something that the Kings have been amongst the bottom of the league for years now in defensive rating. This is a chance for them to get on the right track with a coach who has a proven track record. I will say this, you won't find many people around the NBA family, around the NBA circle, that thinks Mike Brown is a bad guy.
No.
If you look at Warriors, if you call anyone there, they are sad to be losing him.
And he comes from that Greg Popovich tree, so that you can instantly chalk.
Steve Kerr,
That's right. Yeah.
So what do fans, do we have a chance at keeping him here for the full 4 years? Because the Kings head coaching position has kind of become a revolving door over the years. Continuity is something that keeps getting talked about. Is it actually going to happen?
Well, results. It's a results-oriented business, and if you give him a 4-year deal and let him play that out like some of these coaches have or have not, look, this guy has won more than he's lost, and he's the guy, probably the right guy to take him to this team from a regular season to breaking this 16-year-long playoff drought and maybe get you in there. We'll see what happens 2 years from now. We can go back and see what this is the right hire for now. But again, you look at these 7. I said meh. And finally, I said, you know what? If you had to pick one, it was Mike Brown.
I'll say, Lindsay P. The P is the word, because patience is what we have to think about. We have to give him some level of pay. We have to be patient. I know that's something that the Kings fan base, it's hard to do.
Right.
They are among the most loyal and patient fan bases in the country of any sport, and we're going to ask for their patience, I think, once again. But I think at the end of the day, with a roster like they have and what it can be, with a mind like his, he'll bring a great staff in. He is an attention to detail guy. He likes to have control of a lot. I actually think it could be a great fit.
Yeah, and to that point, I mean, look, last night it seemed like all culminate. You had Mark Jackson in the broadcast booth. You had Mike Brown on the bench, and you had Vivek Ranadive courtside.
There's a lot of things going on.
And you were there. You guys were there too. And I was
Sean
had
was,
to try
Sean
to chase
was
him
there.
down.
He got us our video. Yeah, it was a lot going on at one time. I kind of thought we might get an answer yesterday. When do you think we actually get to hear from Mike Brown about coming to Sacramento? Is he going to talk during that playoff run with the Warriors? What do you think?
Well, I think this will be announced formally by the team tomorrow, and I think it's possible we could have a press conference as early as Tuesday. If I was doing it, I probably wouldn't do it until later in the week after Game 5 would be in Memphis. So
it has
there's no rush.
It's been very hectic. Okay.